Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I'm not sure when you're taking this class, but thank you so much for joining me for my 15-minute hips and abs workout. This class was designed for intermediate to advanced trainees. We are going to be going through 15 moves for 45 seconds on, followed by a 15-second break. Grab yourself a pair of wedgies and a yoga mat, and let's get started. Up first, we have the lying straight leg raise cross connect. You're going to be laying on your back, keeping that leg straight, reaching across the body, getting a good long exhale every time you reach. Great job so far, you are past halfway. Again, remember, reach long and exhale with every single rep. Ten seconds left. I know those abs are starting to burn, but let's push through it, team. Let's go. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, keep working. 2, last one. Great job. Coming up next, we have the downward dog toe touch. If you have discomfort in your wrists during this position, you can elevate them with the wedgies. From there, push your hips to the sky. You're gonna reach back and try to touch the toe. It's perfectly fine if you can't reach your toe. Aim for the shin. The whole purpose is just to reach across your body to engage the abs. Exhale with every reach. Great job so far. Let's keep it going. How are you feeling right now? As you get tired, your form might start to get sloppy, so focus on keeping those back pockets tucked and now arching your lower back. Push the ground away and reach across the body. 5 more seconds. Let's go, team. You got this. Come on, we're almost there. 2, give me one more rep. Push through it. Nice. It's time to give our abs a break. We have the Wedgiez calf raises. Take the wedgies, turn them inwards, and then walk your feet up the wedges so the toes are going up the ramp and your feet should be turned inwards. From there, you're gonna rise up onto the tippy toe, channeling the inner ballerina, pushing through the big toe, pausing for a count at the top, and then lowering back down under control. If you need something for balance here, you can use a chair or a wall. And if you don't have either of those, feel free to use your partner, maybe your child, maybe a friend, a stranger. Well, maybe not a stranger, but you get the gist of it, right? We have 15 seconds left. How are those calves feeling? I'm sure they're burning. Anytime you're doing calf raises for 45 seconds, they're gonna be on fire. Let's push through. They got 5 seconds. Give me a couple more reps here. Push all the way to the top. Get up there, get up there. Great work. The next exercise that is up is the Wedgiez Hip Hinge. So take your wedges, walk up them with the toes going up the ramp, and then from there, focus on pulling your knees and hips backwards. You should feel a nice stretch on the backside of your legs, and then push through the wedges to stand back up. Since this is a bodyweight move, it's perfectly fine for your lower back to round. Don't worry about it, nothing bad's gonna happen. We're really just looking for a nice stretch on the backside of the legs here, and trying to drive some blood flow into the glutes and the hamstrings. You have 5 seconds remaining. Pull the hips back and push the ground away. Awesome job with that move. Coming up next, we have an exercise called marching cross connect. This is a great move for improving balance and also improving hip mobility. So you're gonna try to pause on one leg and exhale every time we bring the knee and the elbow across the body. Try to make that connection and bring the knee towards the elbow. Stay tall and don't drop the chest. And remember, you are marching the opposite leg and arm. You are not marching the arms and legs on the same side. I know it seems crazy, but I've seen multiple people march with the same leg and same arm. We have 15 seconds remaining. Continue to get good long exhales with every rep, staying tall and not crunching. Great job so far. Now it's time to heat some things up with our Wedgiez tempo squats. So we're going to elevate the heels, get our feet under our hips at a hip distance width, and we're going to lower down for 3, 2, 1, and then back up nice and fast. 3, 2, 1 with the lowering, push back up explosively. Same thing, 3, 2, 1, push the ground away. All right, you got it. 3, 2, 1, drive back up. Great job, team. 3, 2, 1, push back up. There we go. 3, 2, 1. How are those legs feeling? We're almost there. 3, 2, 1, drive back up. We're under 10 seconds. Here we go. Sink a little bit deeper this time. 2, 1, all the way down. Drive it back up. Last one. 3, 2, 1, pull it down. Drive it up. Great work. Ooh, 45 seconds of squats, and now we got the Wedgiez ISO split squat coming up. So take one of your Wedgiez, put it at the front of your mat. You're going to get into a split squat position with your front heel elevated and the rear leg's knee off the ground by 1 inch. Reach the right arm forward, and we are here holding, inhaling and exhaling nice and slowly. If that back knee starts to lift, try to bring it back down towards that 1 inch. If you feel that leg is really starting to burn, by all means, take a break and then jump back in. I know this is a really hard exercise, but we're gonna push through it. We have 20 seconds left. Stay with me now. You got this. Inhale and exhale. Focus on that breath. The legs are gonna start shaking. It's perfectly fine if you need a break, but let's work if you're still with me. Come on, 10 seconds. Let's go, team. I know the legs are shaking. 5 more seconds. We're almost there. Push through it. Push through it. Last one, last one. Good job. There we go. Shake that out. Ooh. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, we have 2 legs and we have to do the other side now. So shake those legs out and let's get ready for the other side. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 45-second hold. Same exact move. Focus on the inhale and the exhale. Long, slow exhales. Take in that oxygen. That's the energy those muscles need to hold this position. We're at 30 seconds. Keep working. Great job so far. Team, we have 15 seconds remaining. Let's push through it. I know the legs are burning right now, but we're gonna work. We're gonna push. Come on. Why are you here? Remember your goals. So let's go. 5 more seconds. You got this. Keep that leg floating. Almost there. 2, 1. All right. Whew. Shake that out. Those legs were cooked. And the party continues. Let's lay on our back. We got the Wedgiez ISO single leg glute bridge. You're gonna walk your foot up the wedge so your toes will be elevated. You're then going to bring the other knee to the chest, reach the opposite arm to the sky, push the other arm into the ground. So we got left arm reaching, right arm driving to the ground, squeezing that left glute, holding the position for the entire time left of 30 seconds. Throughout the movement, I want you to focus on inhaling slowly and exhaling even slower. So inhale through the nose, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rinse and repeat. We have 15 more seconds left. Again, inhale nice and slowly. Exhale even slower. Under 10 seconds, team. You should get 1 more breath cycle in here. 5 seconds. Keep pushing. Squeeze that glute. 3, 2, 1. Great job. It's time to switch over to the other leg. Same exact technique as before. Push through that heel. Scoop the hip off the ground, making sure we're not arching our lower back, but we're feeling it in the glute and the back side of the leg. We're going to hold this for 45 seconds. Are you ready? Here goes nothing. Let's go, team. We got this. How are we holding up here? We are past halfway. Remember the breathing, inhaling slowly, exhaling even slower. Continue to push through the floor, getting that glute involved here. Great job so far. We're coming up on 10 seconds. We're almost there, team. Just push a little bit more. 5 more seconds. Let's go. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Woo! I know that was a burner doing those 3 moves in a row there. Coming up next, we have the short lever side plank. Focus on pushing the ground away with your forearm and your knees. The hips should be off the ground, and you want to pretend that your puppy or child is underneath your side abs and that you're not crushing them. So make sure you keep lifting up and pulling and pushing away from the ground as much as possible. Getting some good inhales and exhales just like you did in the previous exercise. We have 15 seconds remaining. Whatever you do, don't crush the puppy. Keep those hips elevated. Keep pushing through the floor with that elbow. Let's go, team. We got this. 5 more seconds. Keep pushing, keep pushing. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Way to crush that move. Ready for the other side. Flip it over. We got the short lever side plank for the other side of the abs and the hips. Same thing as before. Push the ground away. Keep those hips nice and tall. All right, let's go, team. It's showtime. Pull those hips up, reach long, and here we go. How you doing right now? You have 15 seconds left. Are the abs burning? If so, let's keep pushing. Let's get through this together. We have 7 more seconds. Come on, we got this. Push through. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Way to put the work in. It's time to tackle those legs again with the bear squats. So same thing as that downward dog toe touch. If you have wrist discomfort during any push-up or plank move, you can elevate the wrist here to relieve that pressure. You're gonna lift the knees off the ground by 1 inch, pull the hips backwards, and then rock forward, back and forth. Your thighs will be burning, but I want you to breathe through it and keep pushing. It's a bodyweight move, so you can always get 1 more rep. Just keep working, team. We have 30 more seconds left. Let's work, let's work. We have 15 seconds remaining. I know the thighs are on fire, but inhale as you go back, exhale as you push forward. 7 more seconds. Keep going, keep going. Come on, give me 3 more reps here. 3 seconds left, 3 seconds left, 2 seconds. Last one. Drive through. Awesome work. Woo! That looks so easy, but that is a thigh burner. Now we're gonna stretch the front side of our thighs with the reverse Nordic curl. Tuck your toes behind you. Tuck your hips, reach long with your arms, and do the limbo falling backwards like so, and then drive back up. You should get a really nice stretch on the front side of the legs. Contract the glutes so we don't use our lower back, and then push the hips back and forth. If the movement is too easy, you can always flatten those feet out to increase the range of motion and increase the difficulty of the exercise. We have 10 seconds remaining. Great work so far. Let's push through. Finish strong with this move. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job there. Coming up next, we have the Wedgiez ISO single leg hip hinge. You're going to walk your foot up the wedge so that your toes are elevated. From there, you're going to pull your hip and knee backward and balance for the 45 seconds. When doing this exercise, focus on keeping your hips square. So if you feel your right hip is open, take your right pocket and rotate it towards your left knee so that the hip gets square and faces downward. It's okay if the back rounds here. The goal is just to maintain that balance on that leg and not fall over. Great job with that move. Let's switch it over to the other side. Same thing for the other side. Pull the hip and the knee backwards and keep those hips nice and square throughout the movement. Five more seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic job with that move. Final move here, we have the 90-90 hip transitions. So we're going to sit on your butt, get the hips and knees at 90 degrees, place your hands behind you to make the movement easier. And if you want a more advanced version, you can do it with your hands up in the air like you're seeing in the video. You're gonna flip from side to side, inhaling and exhaling throughout. To intensify the glute stretch, lean forward over that front leg, making sure you're staying nice and tall. Pretend someone has a string on your head and they're pulling that string, keeping you nice and long, keeping that chest up. Great job so far. We have 20 more seconds left in the workout. Since this is the last move of the day, use your inhales and exhales to slow down that heart rate. So get good long inhales for 3, 2, 1, and even slower exhales for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much for joining me in today's hip mobility class. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please share with a friend, hit the like button below, give me a comment, let me know what you think, and of course, subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date for more exercise and tips on how to train against gravity.